talked a lot about food and its importance in your overall health and wellness. The next thing we'll cover is movement. Keep on moving, keep on moving, keep on moving. Why is movement so important? Well, think about what happens when something stops moving. It eventually dies. If you're not continuing to move and grow, you're going the other way and you'll eventually perish. So movement is essential in that sense. Now let's think about the Earth. Planet Earth is a living organism. And us humans are a representation of planet Earth. Now Earth has the oceans, and the oceans are constantly moving with the tides coming up to the beaches, and then the sun precipitating the water, turning into clouds, going over the land, and then the water coming down on the land and going down through the rivers back to the ocean. That's movement. And the tectonic plates moving, and the winds moving the air throughout the earth. The earth is always moving. So as humans, if we're alive, we need to keep moving as well. And how can we relate that? Well, part of the way you can relate it is your blood. Your blood is flowing through your body, nourishing all of your cells with nutrients, taking cellular waste and debris and excreting it out of your body. That's movement. Your lymphatic system, which is a huge part of your immune system, is always moving as well. And now, unlike the blood system, our lymphatic system doesn't have a flushing, pumping mechanism. Like the heart pushes the blood through the body, the lymphatic system doesn't have that. And that's why movement, exercise is so important and vital. Now, in addition to the blood and the lymphatic system, movement also helps to produce many of the hormones in our body, such as serotonin, dopamine, and other hormones that keep us feeling good, that keep our body working properly. So I believe movement is an essential component of health, and health is an essential component of happiness. Honestly, I really believe it's very challenging to be happy if you're not healthy. And there's some cases where that's not the case, but for the most part, health is essential for happiness, and movement is essential for health. So if you want to be happy, you gotta keep on moving. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So let's talk a little bit about how much do we want to move and when is good to move, and then we'll talk more about what kind of movements you can do, how you can move your body. So how much movement do we really need? How much exercise do we really need? Well, you don't need to spend hours a day in the gym unless you're training for some athletic competition or something like that, or you have some training in mind that you're working toward. All you really need to stay fit is about 20 minutes of a bit more vigorous or just moderate exercise per day. 20 minutes, that's it. That can be a brisk walk. That can be dancing, and we'll go over some of the other tools and things you can do about what you can do to move. So move at least every day for 20 minutes, and it's a good step toward your fitness and health. So when is it good to move? Well, my suggestion is that you move in the morning. Now, if you can't work out in the morning, that's okay. Get it later on in the afternoon or even in the evening. But the challenge with that is if you have a very busy day and you're going throughout your day and you're putting out all your energy into your work and your kids and other things in life, you're going to get to the end of the day most likely and you're going to say, oh, God, I'm too tired. I don't want to go work out. That just does not sound good to me right now. And you'll put it off until the next day. And then you'll go through the day being too busy, running out of energy by the evening, and you'll put it off again. And you'll continue to put off the movement because you're too tired to do it. That's part of the reason why exercising in the morning is so important and beneficial for our overall health and wellness. Move in the morning. Now, if you already wake up very early, set your alarm clock for a little earlier and go to bed a little earlier at night so that you can wake up and you can spend at least a half an hour in the morning working out. Now, other benefits to working out in the morning are it gets everything moving. Movement's like a recharge for our battery packs. Our battery packs are our muscles, and movement is what charges up those battery packs. It helps to get things moving and flushing out any excess toxins and debris that have built up throughout the night. It gets your brain fresh. You get blood pumping to your brain. And you'll find that if you exercise in the mornings, your day is just so much more productive and energized. You'll feel a lot better throughout the days. Now, it's also important to meditate in the mornings as well. And we'll cover that here in a later course.